of offense led by Brendan McCarthy as we get set for the opening face-off. And we're underway in the 2021 season. It'll be Delaware who gets possession, and they'll move forward quickly. Jason Steeder moving it up to Jake Grovet. Delaware, their defense, one of the best in the nation last season, holding teams under 10 goals a game. They went 4-2 before the stoppage in play, including a 14-8 win against this very Mount St. Mary squad up in Newark. And the season opener for last year for the Blue Hens as they'll rotate the ball around, look for a ground shot, takes a bounce off the post and in. Now Caden Neitlinger dumps it out back for Bethke with a good spin move. Swinging all the way back. Nice play in front. Bounce shot takes a deflection. It'll go up and over. Mount will keep possession with 8 seconds left on the shot clock. 5 and counting. They're going to have to try and work quickly here. Turnaround shot. They score! Knight with possession. Jared McMahon at the controls. A 1-1 game, and it's Mount who has really been pressuring the strong Delaware defense. Bethke behind, looking to try and turn, unable to find space. 55 on the shot clock. Bethke gets a lane. Nice play in front, and he scores! Joe Bethke with a nearly going. They look to play it in front and able to get to the go to McCarthy. Crossfield pass is collected by Krieger. Krieger driving in. Elects to reset and play the ball back. Under 30 seconds left on the shot clock for the Mount. That shot good. Save in front. Rebound will be corralled by the Mount. They'll reset the clock. Frankeny able to track that ball down well, and the Mount will stay on the offensive here. 9 shots on goal for the Mount compared to 3 for Delaware. McMahon shoots and he scores! Connor McMahon from distance. Yeah, it's been a Mount team in the early going, very high pressure, and it's paid off with 3 goals so far. Jared McMahon leaves it over for Kelly Gowan. Low shot is in. That's a beautiful play in front. Frankeny goes low past the right side of. Frankeny once again will swing it back behind the net. For Bethke, works his way around the circle in the crease. Unable to find a lane, and this touted Delaware defense has been struggling here today. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Third of the way through the second quarter of action. McMahon races in. He'll pivot, and he scores! As Delaware trying to find some space behind the net of Dylan Fernback. They got an opening here for Rudeau. He hesitates, trying to find more space, unable to get to. Long shot, good save in front from Fernback, able to field it cleanly. McIntosh, and the Mount will race the other way. Picking it up beautifully. This could be a nice play. Here it is! What a goal! Noah Daniels! And now Delaware looking to try and get some momentum going here offensively. They haven't had much of it to speak of. Rudeau at the point of this Delaware attack. He's with possession now as they'll continue to just cycle things around. That's a beautiful shot, and it's put in by Clay Miller. Goes 5-0 on Fern. 6 unanswered goals after Delaware scored in the first minute of action. Now they're looking to try and cut this lead into half before we go to halftime. Aaron pass. It'll be corralled by Nick Jessen. Clay Miller was the one tumbling. That shot is saved in front. And it'll be Mount St. Mary's who comes away with it. McIntosh racing forward. This is where the Mount can be very dangerous. And they score! Noah Daniels again in transition. 4 shots, 3 of them on goal, along with 2 ground balls for a man who last season had 22 points in the 8 games the Mount were able to play. They went 3-5 last year. Last game at home, 11-10 thriller in overtime, a win over Utah. A very interesting geographical matchup. Bethke behind the net, looking to try and find some space. Will play it to the near side. They have been able to get low shots past Matt Kilkeary. And the offense as well is Justin Wyke. They're going to move it in front. That's a beautiful score. Frankeny, it's 8-2. You read about them. Had one of the best goals against averages last season, giving up under 10 goals a game. That one almost turned over as McCarthy chasing. We'll go all the way back to Kilcleary, and Mount St. Mary's with a full court press of sorts. That long ball played forward just over the reach of the Mount defense, and Delaware's able to answer. That's Brooke Rideau. It's an 8-3 lead. The effort from Sam Steffen, who has done a really good job in that role. Neitlinger rotates it behind the net to Bethke once again. We'll go one more to Frankeny, sitting on 2 goals, looking for the hat trick. Gives orders to Neitlinger to move over a little bit so they can run the pass around. .15 on the shot clock. With possession here is Wyke. Shot, and did it go into the net? It did. Played by the Mount. So it's Delaware with possession here. Nick Jessen with a shot that goes wide. Delaware keeps possession. 36 seconds left on the shot clock. Mattachoni plays it back. Pushing forward once again, Jessen, who just had that shot a few moments ago. He'll swing it behind the net. They'll work their way around. Delaware looking for some space. They're able to get it there, but that pass deflected. 12 seconds left on the shot clock here for the Blue Hens. Nice play in front, and they score. That's Jay to go in the quarter. Justin Scott. Played it back for Brooke Rideau. That ball takes a funky bounce, not a turnover. It'll stay Delaware possession with 31.6 as the clock starts moving. Jessen. Over to Rideau. Jessen back with possession once again. Rideau along the near side, marked by Noah Daniels. As Delaware starts to try and get things moving. Nice move in front. And Delaware with a big goal with 10 seconds left in the year. In Charlie Kitchen unavailable for today. Bieda plays it back to Clay Miller with the Sun. beaming down here on a Wednesday afternoon. Still plenty of time to work with here if you're Delaware. Just over 11 minutes left. Looking to try and pair it in front and getting the goal in before of the third when Brendan Doyle made it a 9-3 lead. McCarthy with a shot that just scampers wide. It'll stay Mount possession. Shot clock does not reset. 35 seconds left and counting. Neitlinger swings it over. Looking for a space was Wiki. And they score! It's Doyle again! 10-6. The Delaware timeout to try and stage a late rally. Miller swings it back to Rideau. Also getting in the fray is Bieda. 45 on the shot clock, under 4 minutes to go. The Mount crowding the front of the net with Fernback, who's had a very good game with a few sensational saves, but they'll turn it around in front, and that's a good shot from Bieda. It's a 3-goal lead at the rest of this clock. Kilkiri is way out of his net. Mount trying to run things out with 5 seconds to go. Way back there is Neitlinger. He'll throw it to an open side of the field. And that'll wrap things up. Mount St. Mary's in the first game of the 2021 season takes care of business against Delaware 10-7. Led by 2-goal performances from Noah Daniels, Brendan Doyle.